Okay, so the game it's a racing title. What we're bringing kind of to the market is our unique take on team-based action racing. So we're taking some of the best elements from massively multiplayer online RPGs and we're applying them to the action racing genre. And what we're coming up with isn't racing with orcs and gladiators, which is what you might expect from MMORPG racing games, but it's more true team-based racing. It's something that RPGs do very well, racing games typically don't, and so we're bringing a true team-based online racing. Okay, so Slightly Mad Studios has a rich heritage in racing games. It goes back probably a decade or more, where we first created the GTR series of games. Now they're really quite simulation-centric PC titles, but they're quality. We've still got a rich fan base playing those titles, decade-old titles even today. A little bit more mass market, a little bit more console-focused since then was our rebooting and our rejuvenation of the Need for Speed Shift franchise. So we did Shift 1 and Shift 2, and those took a kind of a slightly dying franchise and just rejuvenated it. They were critically acclaimed, they're sitting on great Metacritic scores, and the market, the people that play games love them. To celebrate 10 years at the top of our game, we're currently making 2 racing titles. One I'm probably not allowed to mention is Project Cars. The other one, which is what we're talking about at the moment, is World of Speed. And so what's happening at the moment in the free-to-play space is people are exploiting, on the cynical side of things, people are exploiting well-known psychological flaws that exist in all of us, and they're using those to optimize the movement of cash from innocent members of the public to software creators. And it's very easy to set up a system which extracts money at the maximum possible rate through the exploitation of known psychological flaws. We don't want to do that, although I like being evil occasionally. This game isn't that. We're doing this game properly. The one thing we're not is pay to win. So we say that we're free to play, we're free to compete, and we're free to win. So the very best person on the planet at World of Speed may not, or doesn't have to have ever spent a penny on the game. Our matchmaking system essentially makes sure that people that have spent money on certain parts or certain cars or certain whatever are just going to be matched with people that are at the same level as they are. So the payment side is very much, I can't go into specifics, but it's not pay to win. We think about our community as a long-term thing and our relationship with them as long-term. Creating a system that just optimizes the extraction of money from our customer base isn't a long-term plan. That it's short-term and it's kind of a little bit stupid. So we're a long-term community. We want to engage and energize our fans, our super fans, the people that love World of Speed. I mean, we love racing games, and we play them passionately outside of work as well. And it was just this kind of realization that online racing is kind of a little bit broken. It's all about coming first. Whenever you play, there are people that are just far too good at the game, and so for people that don't take it quite as seriously, it's not a great experience. I mean, in an 8-player race, by definition, only 12.5% of your player base are coming away from that race as a winner. The other 87.5% of the people in that race are losers. They haven't come away with an ideal experience. It just means that if you're playing online and you crash at the first corner, that's it. And we thought that there must be a better way of, even if you're not that good at racing, you can still enjoy a racing game, you can still progress through the racing game structure, you can still feel meaningful in the context of the community of your team and things like that. So it's trying to balance things out. It's trying to make sure that 100% of people have fun and can progress, rather than just 10% of people.
points. Everyone, go for the sliding. I'm on it. Damn it.
Losing now. Teamwork uses shortcuts.
Got it.
The beta should start late this year, Q4 this year we're targeting, so we can't give a more specific date than that, but towards the tail end of the year we will be going into closed beta and then open beta.